There's a coffee brand that's been showing up recently. I know nothing about them, and that is Super Coffee. They're Xxtra Coffee Plus Energy, or is it? I think it's Xxtra Super Coffee. I don't know. It's kind of confusing branding. They have 3 flavors. You have your mocha, vanilla, and I think a caramel flavor. I know very little about this company. I've seen them at Casey's and now at Menards, and maybe Kroger. Maybe. It's one of those things where it's just regional wherever you find in like these certain places, which is kind of fun. It's kind of a fun hunt, which I always love. But how are they? Are they worth it being called Xxtra? Do they need to have that many X's in their name? Let's go and taste it. I really want to make a really poor joke. I mean, like, do they have enough X's? Like Pete Davidson. But no one would get that joke. The mocha scent off the bat reminds me of like a mudslide or the gummy worm Oreo cake that I really like. Where's that flavor or something? I know Oreo didn't. It was so disappointing. That gummy worm mud cake Oreo flavor they did was so disappointing. It sucked so much. I like in my review, I was like, I'd rather have the Swedish Fish Oreos back. Remember those? Like they were like a Kroger thing, where the Swedish Fish and Oreo. Where's that? Like I would rather have that. How weird it was. It was actually pretty legit. Like the mocha in here is actually really good. Again, having like this chocolate cake type effect to it, and I really like that. I'm not a big fan of mochas. I like to taste more of my coffee in this, and you do have that. Like I would rather have a little bitterness of the coffee. It helps break up like a lot of sweetness, and you do have that. Just a tad. I wish it was in there a little more, but I gotta say it's a pretty solid flavor. I definitely would recommend this. With these, I think they're meant to be more like in the morning. Like there's some protein and your basic 200 milligrams of caffeine. So this is definitely a good pick me up. Like I'm feeling the buzz of the caffeine. This is a definite pick me up in the morning. So I definitely would recommend this. Like if you have to go to work in the morning and you need that, maybe like a donut, get this. Or just this by itself and some water. Get some water. Or what's the saying? Because if you don't hydrate, you'll dehydrate and your mom will crydrate at me. That's a saying I say at camp all the time. Anyway, I definitely would recommend this for someone maybe who like, again, wants a little more in their coffee than just the flavoring. I like it, so I definitely would recommend it to someone who may have similar flavor profiling to that. Definitely would recommend. I would honestly try some of their other flavors just to see how well they stack up next to each other. I'm not a big fan of vanilla, but the vanilla might like pair very well. It might be like a light creamer. I would like that. Even the caramel, like you can make a good caramel. McDonald's has proven that. And the McDonald's like caramel frappe is decadent, and it was so disappointing trying that de leche frappe because it didn't capture that what like a caramel frappe has. It's I definitely would recommend this, so definitely check it out. You can also check me out at ft_fast reviews. Check out my podcast, Longest Probably Podcast. Guys, have a day.
What's going on? Must come down.